Okay, hello guys, welcome to Kechyvibes Love Matchmaking, and I still remain your girl Jeremiah Fumilayo, and today I'll be talking on a topic which is, does doing house chores for your boyfriend makes you a wife material? Somebody actually called me today and he was like, my girlfriend is too lazy. She doesn't do house chores. She doesn't do anything. She only comes around to sweep and wash pigs, and that's all. And I give her money all the time, which means she's not a wife material. She's not good enough to be married. And the likes. And I asked him, she being a girlfriend, does that make her your maid? She's your girlfriend, not your maid. Doing house chores should be something of choice. It's not an obligation. It shouldn't be an obligation. It's a thing of choice. She decides what she does. And he said, but I give her money all the time. I'm always providing for her. I'm always giving her money. Yes, that you are giving her money doesn't mean it is a must for her to do house chores for you. You have your two ends. You're not sick. Yes, you're not sick. You should help yourself. You should help yourself. You shouldn't always expect your girlfriend or your wife to always be the one to do the house chores for you. When you have your two hands and your two legs working fine. So the topic is, I'm expecting people to come on live to join me here to discuss on this topic, because I don't understand the way guys or the way men always see their partner. As I don't know if they see them as their maid or what. I feel we're supposed to be helpmates. We're supposed to be helping ourselves, not sticking a particular thing to a particular gender, that you have to be the one to do this, you have to be the one to cook in the house, you have to be the one to do the chores. Why? Where is it written? Where is it written that you are giving them money does not mean anything? You are meant to help yourselves. So the topic is, does doing house chores for your boyfriend makes you a wife material? Being a wife material goes a very long way. It's not just doing house chores for you. Okay, what if the lady is doing house chores for you and she doesn't have what it takes to be a wife material? Then what do we call that? What do we call it? That is when you start complaining that your girlfriend is this, she's that. No, being a wife material goes a long way. It's not just doing house chores for you. So we'll be looking into different things that can make you to say that house chores doesn't make the girl a wife material. Being a wife material goes a long way. First of all, we'll be looking into mutual support. Yes, mutual support. Let us help ourselves. Let us help each other. That's why, in fact, these days I advise parents, those parents that have male children, house chores is not meant for a female child only. It is meant for both the genders. Because I don't know why some people just believe, why they think that house chores is only meant for the lady, and it is the ladies or it is the female child that should take care of the house. Who said so? Anybody can take care of the house, both guys, both ladies. You can take care of your home. That is why you see some guys' house, when you enter the house or when you enter the apartment, honestly, you seize your breath, because they are dirty. They'll heap up dirty clothes. They are looking for me to wash it for them. They heap up dirty clothes. The plates they use in cooking or eating, for 1 week they've not washed it. They've not washed it because they were not trained to do things like that. They were not trained to do things like that. You heap clothes, you won't wash your clothes. You keep dirty plates, you won't wash your plates. You'll be looking for somebody to cook for you. What is wrong with your hands? Parents should please, they should try as much as possible to support their male children to do home chores. This domestic chores is meant for everybody, not just for one person. What if you're still a single or a bachelor and you're not married yet? Won't you do all these things for yourself, or you go and hire somebody to do them for you? No, you have your ends. The money you're wasting to do these things for yourself, or the money you're spending, I am not saying it is wrong for you to hire people, but it shouldn't be all the time when you can always do this for yourself. You want to wash plates that you use in cooking, that you use in eating yourself. You need to look for somebody to do it for you. Why? When you're fine, you're healthy, your two hands are working, you can walk around. Why? Or you start looking for someone to do your shoes for you by washing your clothes. When you have your two hands, you have your hands, you have your legs. You can do all these things by yourself. But most of these things depend on parents. Yes, our parents and now this parent need to help their children. They need to help their male children. Domestic chores is not meant for the female child alone. It is meant for both genders. That is why some ladies, when they get married, it is always a tug of war for them. It is always hell on earth for them because they do almost everything. They don't get assistance from their partner. They go to the market to get things to cook. They cook the food by themselves. They wash the plate. They wash clothes. They clean the house. They do everything from one thing to the other, from one thing to the other. Before you know it, she's already getting old, or she's already looking older than her age because she is overstressing herself. You are supposed to be a helper, or the lady is meant to be a helper for you as the guy. That is why the Holy Book said the female are helpmates. We are helpmates. The female child is not your servant, is not your maid. You're not paying her to be your maid. She is your helper. She is not your maid. So you don't expect her, or you don't always expect her to give you 100% of what you want from her. When it comes to domestic chores, who said it is only one gender that should do this? We are meant to help ourselves. Mutual support. Help yourself. Support yourself. When the lady is in the kitchen cooking, you could be there with her, maybe washing the plates or something. There is nothing wrong with that. I have an uncle. Sometimes he grinds pepper on the grinding stone for his wife. Then people will be like, hey, look at this man. He does not even have shame. He's grinding for his wife. What is wrong with that? It is this part of the word that people think of, that people see this as something serious. There's nothing wrong with that. Especially when you have a loving and caring husband or a loving and caring partner, there's nothing wrong with that. Sorry, please. Is your hand? Okay, so, and there is another one that I know of. He always helps his wife to wash their clothes. Not just our clothes, their clothes. They are married and they have children. They have 2 kids. This man is the one doing everything in the house. I am not saying everything like everything, but since I have known him, he's the one washing the clothes. He's the one washing all their clothes in the house. Then the woman cooks. Sometimes he does the cooking. Yeah, sometimes he does the cooking. So don't think because you are the guy and you're giving your wife or your girlfriend money, so she should be the one, she's obligated to do the house chores. No. So mutual support is needed. If you are just joining us, the topic is, does doing house chores make you a wife material? And my answer is no. My answer is no. Doing house chores for your partner doesn't make you a wife material. Yes, it's just a plus for you, and it is not that the partner will be expecting you to do all the house chores. No. So I talked about mutual support. Let there be an agreement between the two of us. Let us help each other. When I am in the kitchen, you can be in the sitting room cleaning the house for me or something. Let us help ourselves. Let us support each other. If I am in the kitchen and there is no water, you could always help me get water. You could always help me fetch water. Yes. Or you help me do the washing of plates. You shouldn't always expect the female to always do everything for you. The next one is personal choice. It is a personal choice. It is a personal choice, like I said before. Mutual support, help yourself, and it's also what? Personal choice. It is my choice. Anything I want to do for you is my own choice. You can't say because you're my boyfriend It is a must for me to do it. I've done those things in the past. Yes, and that does not give you guarantee that you will be married. You just make yourself a slave. Yes, ladies, you can hear me very well. Yes, you can hear me very well. I am not saying you shouldn't do, but if you are using that as a yardstick for a guy to marry, I'm so sorry. You are wasting your time, because it is not enough for you to go through the past for the guy to marry you. Even after doing everything, serve him, make yourself a maid. If he's not going to marry you, he will not marry you. Trust me. If he's not going to marry you, he will not marry you. If you like, wake up early in the morning, as early as 4 a.m. to cook for him. This is food for him. Take the food to him on the bed. Wash his clothes. In fact, fetch water for him to the bathroom. Warm water for him. Do whatever you like as long as you want. If he's not going to marry you, he will not marry you. It is not a yardstick for the man to marry you. I've done that in the past too. I have done it in the past, but where is it today? You will wash clothes, cook, go to the market, do this, do that. At the end, where is he? So that's not a yardstick for him to marry you. If you do it, just know you are doing it because you want to do it. Don't try to do it because you want to please the man, or you want him to feel, oh, this guy is homely. Oh, this guy, in fact, she's a good wife material. I'm so sorry. If you like, do everything from now till the kingdom come. If he's not going to marry you, he won't marry you. And don't also get moved by men taking you to their mama. Maybe when he's talking to you and he says, oh, my Charlie, don't worry, I'll take you to my parents. This, how many times yes, if you're listening to me, I know you can relate. For those of us that have gone through that before, we can relate. Him telling you, don't worry, I'll take you to my mother, does not guarantee you being a wife to him. Do you know how many girls he has taken home to his parents? Do you know how many girls he has showed off at home to his siblings? No, don't think you are the first person, no. And don't think you are the only girl, because tomorrow he could always tell you, oh my dad, sorry, something happened, despite the fact that he has taken you home to see his family. So that's not a guarantee for you that a man is going to marry. So back to our topic. The topic is, does doing house chores make you a wife material as a girl? And my answer still remain no. You doing house chores should be a thing of choice, and not the man obligating you that you have to do this. It is your right. You are the woman. Like the guy that called me today reporting his girlfriend to me that no, that girl is not a wife material. In fact, she's not a wife material. She only comes to my house, clean and sweep, wash plates, that's all. I said, okay, she cleans your house, like she sweeps the floor and she washes your plates. What do you expect her to do for you again? He said, she doesn't wash my clothes. Is she your maid? Or is she your dry cleaner? He said, after I'm giving her money, so she should know her rights. She should be the one to clean everything, to clean everywhere. What is wrong with your two hands? Because you're giving her money. Are you paying her to come and do house chores for you, or you're giving her money to take care of her as your girlfriend? You're giving her money as your duty, or you're paying her to be your maid? I don't understand. I just told the guy, you know what, just join me on live today, but yet it's just unfortunate that he's not here on live with me right now to hear what I'm going to tell him. And I'll be expecting other people's comments too, what you think about that. I'm expecting your comments. Yes, so it's a thing of choice. It's a personal choice. It's my choice to do the house chores. If I'm going to do, it's not you that will tell me, oh yeah, do this. I know what I should do. Or oh yeah, go and wash my clothes. Why you tell me that you wash your clothes? It's my choice. If I feel like washing your clothes, I do. But don't tell me because I'm a girlfriend, it's mandatory for me to wash your clothes. It's mandatory for me to clean them. We need to support ourselves. It's my choice, not my force. So get out. Communication also goes a long way when it comes to relationship. When it comes to things like this, communication goes a long way. So many relationships are breaking today because there is what we call communication gap. There is communication gap. How do you communicate to your partner? Do you have measures of which you use in communicating to your partner? We are all different. We are different. The way you talk to A can be different from the way you will talk to B, because their understanding of what you're saying can be perceived differently. Yes, we are all different, and we are special and unique in our ways. So you need to understand everybody. So you don't compare your ex to your present. Like, hey, here is Choma now. If I tell her this, she will understand without stressing me. But you, I'll have to repeat. In fact, I will have to waste so much saliva because I'm telling you one thing. No, you haven't gotten the measure of which you need to talk to that partner, that he or she will understand you. And by so doing, if you're not getting it right, there will be communication gap. And once there is communication gap, the relationship is dying. Communication goes a very long way in a relationship, be it dating relationship or in marriage. Communication goes a very long way to protect your relationship. So you should know the way to communicate to your partner on what you want. It's not that you don't make it by force to her, like, you have to be the one to do this. You have to wash my clothes. You have to go to the market and do this for me. What if she's tired to go to the market? Can't you go to the market yourself? But there are ways you can talk to her. That thing she doesn't want to do, she will do it willingly, without force, without you forcing her. She will do it. That's what we call communication. How often do you communicate with your partner, and how do you communicate with your partner? Find out the measure of which your partner will understand you better. Don't impose things on her. Don't impose things on him. Yes, communicate properly with your partner. So the next one is equality. Equality, gender equality. I don't know, people have been mistaking gender equality. I don't think people really, yes, some people, anyway, let me put it that way, some people don't know what it's called, or what we call gender equality. It's not like, I'm a woman, I'm a female, what a man can do. Like my people always say, they say what a man can do, a woman can do, but I tell you, it is a big fat lie. Not everything a man do that you can do as a woman, but some things that a man can do, you can do, but not everything. Okay, so don't always get it twisted. And some ladies, they will say, yes, gender equality. When a man talks this, or when a man says this, I should talk back at him. I should do this. It's my right. By so doing, some people don't even have a ground knowledge of what is called gender equality, or what we call gender equality. I really appreciate most of our female these days. They are trying. I am not saying you men are not trying, and I'm not trying to be gender biased this evening, but I'm just trying to praise some women out there. They've been so much supportive to their partners. Yes, they've been very, very supportive to their partners. They've been very supportive to their husbands. Yes, they are very, very. In fact, you know what I am saying. You know what I am saying. Some men are there right now. They are, in fact, I don't even know what they are anymore. Didn't they say that men are the head of the house? But some of the men we have these days, they are worse than what I can even imagine. They don't do anything in the house, and some of them are working. They are working, they are earning money, but they don't spend it in their homes. You know what I am talking about. You know what I am saying. You know it so well. You understand what I'm saying. Is the woman, because you need to fill in the gap for the husband. What two people, or what the husband is meant to do in the house, he will leave it undone. Then the woman needs to start working extra mile, going extra mile just for her to fill in the gap in the house, paying the children's school fees, looking for every means to pay the bills in the house, and the husband is there. The husband is there. Okay, so I'm still waiting for our comments. For those of you just joining us, Thank you. Welcome if you're just joining us. So the husband is there, but you will not see the role of the man in the house. You won't see the role of the man in the house, and the woman would need to fill up the space so that we all know that normally the men are to provide for the home, and the woman or the women are to take care of the house, or the women are to take care of the home. But these days we need to help ourselves. We need to help ourselves. There's a particular family I know. The man was working sometime and he lost his job in the process. Though both the man and the woman were working together, not in the same not in the same organization. But at the point, the man lost his job. He lost his job for 2 good years. This woman has been the one taking care of the house. How? Whenever I am not, it is not all men that deserves that though. Some men are just so, I'm sorry, don't let me use a foul language. Some men, I don't know what to call them. They are just too lazy. So you women, I am not saying you should do, if you know your husband or you know your partner very well and you think he worth it, you can do it. If you think your partner worth it, you can do it. This woman, for that 2 years, since the husband lost his job for good 2 years, within that space of 2 years, the woman has been the one taking care of the home. She will just, once she gets her salary, she will give everything to the husband. She will not remove anything from it. She will give everything to her husband. Then she will start collecting money from her husband, from her own salary, from her own personal salary. She handed once she collects her salary, she gives it to her husband. She will not take a dime from it. After removing her title, she will not remove anything from the money. This is the man that will give her money for this for 2 good years. Do you know what the man did? It is because the man is a good man. He appreciates his woman. He did not tell the woman no. Then God now helps the man again. He got a job. After that time, he got a very good job. He did not even say anything. He didn't tell his wife anything. He started planning things for the wife all the ground. His first car ever, he bought it in the name of his wife. He bought the car in the name of his wife. All the documents and everything were all written in the woman's name. The first house he built were all in the name of the wife, because he appreciated his wife for her perseverance and her trust in him. Not every man can do that. Yes, and not every woman can do that too. Yes, when you know your husband, I will not even advise you to do that. When you know the kind of man he is, that when you even give him the salary, you will just use your salary to go and carry girlfriend. Then what is your gain? You will be the one to suffer it. What will be your gain? If you know the kind of man you get married to, I am not saying you should. You keep your money. Keep your money for your children, because some men are so useless in a house that whatever that concerns the wife and the children, it's none of their business. They will even tell you, aren't you working? You are working and you have your money. You have your money, you are working. So do you have to depend on my money? He has forgotten the fact that he's the head of the house. He has forgotten the fact that he is the man. He has forgotten the fact that he is the man. He will be telling you, aren't you working? Where are you? What are you using your money to do? You are working, I am working, and you are still expecting me to give you money. I should still give you money for your hair. He has forgotten his role as a man. But these strong women, they always assist their husbands by covering up for them. One day I was going somewhere and I heard, yes, I want to make my hair, and I heard this man in one joint that are taking alcohol, saying, he doesn't work on. He doesn't work. He loves his wife so much that it is his wife that does everything. And he's saying this with boldness. He's boastfully saying it that his wife is the one working and he doesn't do anything. What kind of man is that? And he's saying it boastfully. My wife. He was saying this in his language, but I understand his language. My wife is the one going to work. Me, I cannot kill myself. She's the one. I just felt like slapping that man there. Your wife is working, you are here in a gogoro joint drinking alcohol, and you're still saying it with confidence, saying it to people there, like you're proud of what you're doing. You're proud of being irresponsible. You're proud of not being a good father. You're proud of not being a good husband. Your hand is spinning, right? You're proud of not being a good husband. Eh? So some men have lost their role in the house. They've forgotten their priority in the house. Kudos to those strong women. And kudos to those men too that are doing their duty in the house, that have been responsible in the house, that are appreciating their wives for supporting them. Those men assisting their wives, kudos to you. It is not easy and it is not common. It is not every man that can do it. But if you are a man out there and you're supporting your woman in everything, you're trying. Kudos to you. You're a very good man and a good father to the children. So the next one is, okay, yeah, I'm still talking on gender equality. You need to balance it. Don't say this one is meant for the man or this one is meant for the woman. It is only a woman that can do this. It is only a man that can do this. No, help yourself. Assist yourself. Help each other. Help each other. Yes, if it is the man that hasn't paid the children's school fees and you feel you have the money and you don't want the gap to be open, quickly do that on his behalf. There is nothing wrong in doing that for your husband, and I trust some good men out there. They will give you back. They will give you your money back. So the next one is character and value. Character and value. House chores, doing the house chores is not enough for you to take a lady home to your parents. Don't get deceived though, guys. Shine your eyes very well. Don't get deceived by what a lady is doing for you. She can work very well. She can take care of the house. She can cook. She can do this. She can do that. Have you checked her inner character very well before you conclude that she's a good wife material or you take home to mama girl? Have you evaluated her character very well? Have you checked if those characters she has are the things you can make do with? Have you? Don't get deceived by what she's doing, though, because some ladies can go to the extreme for you to love them more. Is it not to cook for you? They cook for you, they wash your clothes, do the houses and everything. You be like, this is my girlfriend, is hard working, hey, this my girlfriend is doing well, no, I will marry her. I will marry her. Trust me. Hope you're not getting married to Wahala thinking she's a good wife material. Hope you're not getting married to Wahala thinking she's a good wife material. So know the kind of woman you're marrying. Check her character very well. If her character, okay, okay, Madam Kechyvibes wants to join me. I don't know, ma, if you're able to join. Yeah. Thank you very much, ma. You're welcome, ma. Thank you very much, ma. I'm trying to add you. I don't know if you're able to join me. I don't know if you can join me. Okay. Okay, thank you very much, ma. The topic is, does doing house chores for your boyfriend make you a wife material? Ma, I'll be expecting your response because many people are mixing it up. They're mixing it up so much and they are losing it. They are losing it. Yes. The reason I even really want to talk about this topic today, or the reason I brought this topic up today, was the girl that called me today reporting his girlfriend to me that she's not a good wife material. She only comes to my house to clean the house and wash plates. That's all. She has done enough for you by cleaning your house and washing your plates. She is not your maid. That you're giving her money doesn't, or that you're giving her money and she bring your girlfriend. excuse me, doesn't make her your maid. And doing the house show doesn't guarantee that she is a wife material or a chick home to mama girl. You need to understand it very well. There are two different things. Don't get them mixed up. So, character, have you checked her character very well? Have you really evaluated her character? Thank you very much, Ma. I'm just trying to argue, but I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Maybe I'll try to get that fixed later after the live. Thank you very much, man. So character being white material goes beyond house shows, honestly. It goes beyond that. Many people cannot get you deceived. You as a guy, different ladies or ladies can get you deceived with that. Doing house shows for you when you're not married, people like, oh no, this girl is good. And my girlfriend, even when you're with your friends, you'll be like, oh, if you see my girlfriend, and my girlfriend they try. She go wash my clothes. She go wash my clothes. She go cook for me. She go do this. She go do that. She has stolen your heart with that. But does that really give you the assurance that she is a take home to mama girl? Eh? Does that really make you think she's a wife material just because she's doing you assurance? No. Character goes a long way. Value. What's a value? Hmm? What are the things she brings to the table of relationship? Everything is not about money, yeah. But what are the things? Like I said before, relationship, marriage goes beyond house chores. It goes beyond that. It entails so many things. It entails a whole lot of things. That's why I feel pity for those young couples or so many years after some time they break up. After sometimes the divorce, after sometimes something went wrong along the line. Something went wrong along the line. What? These are the things they should have considered when they were still dating. Though you cannot see everything while dating. You cannot see people tend to pretend a lot. Yes, because the lady wouldn't want to lose you, and you as a guy wouldn't want to lose the lady. So you will look for what she likes. You will think of what she likes, then you now start pretending. But trust me, you cannot pretend for long. Because we all are human beings, we cannot pretend for long. It's just that sometimes when people see the red flag, they tend to ignore the red flag. When they see the red flag in a relationship, instead of them to take a race, they would that love has overshadowed their heart that they won't even reason the red flag they're saying. Okay, we are going to I'm sorry, we are going to end the live. We are going to end the live today. Thank you very much for staying with us. Thank you. See you next week. Same